But what makes an engineer? Listen, the sound of the sun.
I think we're on.
Are we recording?
Yeah.
Woo! We hacked GreekGadgetGuru's YouTube channel!
Got him.
Woo! Just kidding. I'm unmasking. No more mask. I felt like I want to build up the community. I want to have, transparency. So we're going to get rid of the mask. And we're going to upgrade to a helmet! Yes! Got armor on the sides, little mounting blocks, some little thing here to plug in like it's the Matrix, put some cool glasses on. Yeah, I'm just kidding. This is actually for a project. I have to fix my hair because of what left I have of it. This is for a project that I started with Spencer, I would say back in like 2020, and we never finished it. It was supposed to be like a marketing advertisement for his abilities to make custom robots and machines for his company. We met at a makerspace, which is kind of like, you've seen in my videos, there's all the tools, 3D printers, CNC mills, and I was talking about this really awesome project, and Spencer said, hey, I have an engineering company, maybe we could work together. Why don't you explain?
Yeah, sure. So Pavlos was talking about, that's his name, by the way, is Pavlos.
Yeah.
Very Greek. And so we were just talking about something cool we could do together. We got in a whiteboard and we started just talking about different ideas. My background's in robotics, so I figured it would be fun to have a laser that could follow head motions, like the Apache attack helicopter. That was our inspiration for the tracking. And so,
or Predator from Predator.
Yeah, Predator too. Yeah, that also works. So we figured it'd be fun, and it would be a way to promote SKA custom robots and machines with the Greek Gadget Guru channel, and also a way to bring some really, really deep tech to Greek Gadget Guru that might be difficult otherwise to come up with.
It's win-win.
To a major engineering firm. So yeah, a lot of fun. I've had a great time working on this, and we're excited to tell you more.
Yeah, so he has a podcast where we're going to talk about pretty much what's been going on for the last, I'd say, 2 or 3 years, since the last time that I actually uploaded. So there's going to be some close-up shots of this project here. We have a project that I actually designed myself for my junior design class. I just want to kind of fill you in on what's been going on. I think it's been probably over like 2 or 3 years. I didn't forget about you, obviously. I still think about the channel all the time, what I'm going to do, how it's going to fit into my career as an engineer, because I'm currently at the University of Pittsburgh for computer engineering. And I just want to say that I'm sorry for if I let anyone down with my absence. We had a lot of stuff go on, craziness within the last few years, and I just had to focus on myself. And I feel like as time went on, I felt that I needed to come up with and return with something huge that would explain my absence. And I think just time got to the point where I don't know how big of a build I could possibly make. So this has been on the back burner for a while, but my idea is to use it for my senior design project. But there is a super powerful laser that will blind you, even if you just see like the spot on the wall from in your peripheral vision. It's so powerful.
Be the last thing you saw.
Yeah, it'll be the last thing you want to bring to your university unless you want to get dismissed. So we're going to have to think of how we're going to make this thing still cool. And I'm going to show you what's under the hood and explain some of the stuff. Obviously, the helmet goes to this so that you have the face tracking ability. And yeah, I'm just going to go through what I've learned. Spencer's kind of going to give his take on what it was like going to University of Pittsburgh for undergraduate, going to grad school. He worked at SpaceX, right? Yep. And he also worked at CMU with their robotics and their, what would you call it?
Yeah, I was a visiting researcher in the Field Robotics Center at Carnegie Mellon University. I was just an intern at SpaceX. I worked at a company called Deep Local doing advertising stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know a company called, I had never told you, I guess. Worked at a company called Joy Global building giant robots that do mining, and now I build robots for a bunch of different industries at SKA Custom Robots and Machines.
Awesome. Well, I'm sure a lot of my audience wants to learn how they can get into robotics as a career, and so maybe you can share some tips on your podcast.
Oh yeah.
And
Absolutely.
Some ways that they can maybe stand out. So this is just a short video teaser And it's going to basically, I just want to point you to the full podcast video on his channel. Subscribe if you like what you see. I'm going to be asking for all sorts of feedback and comments, so make sure that you leave a comment if you have any good ideas or, I don't know, whatever. If you just want to say welcome back. So go ahead over to the podcast.
Collaborative with Spencer Krause.
Yep. Subscribe if you like to. And thanks for hopefully being understanding. There's a link in the description to the podcast. We'll see you guys there.